Pisces, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is a lot of card energy today. Welcome to another Pisces Love Tarot reading. Pisces Love reading, and as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces Love Messages reading. Pisces, I'm channeling for you in June 2023. And of course, you can be here in real time, but you can also be here many months, even years later. This is a fated connection between you and I. You're here when you're meant to be here, and I'm really glad you found your way here. So let's see what's going on in your reading today. Before we do, I just want to mention that down below in the description, you'll find everything there, thetarotcloset.com. I will link all the decks that come in today. You will also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, all signs love tarot readings, all signs love readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings below. There's, gosh, I don't know, maybe almost 100, and a lot of other readings. So feel free to explore if you're feeling inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. Before we begin, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps the channel so much more than you know to continue growing so that I can continue bringing you readings. So thank you so very much for watching and liking and sharing and subscribing. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for being here today. Pisces, let's see what's going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Sun in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength card. The Moon. Okay, so now it's wanting to come up from here. Okay. Pisces. Wow. So this is a temporary energy waiting to come together. For some of you, this is your twin flame. It's not for everybody. We're going to get more, by the way, and we'll bring in another deck, some channeled love messages. It's really clear in the partnership placement. First of all, this is someone that you love, that loves you. For some of you, this is your twin flame. For some of you, it's not. There's also soulmate energy here, clearly, right here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it's not moving right now, but you're still very attached. In fact, it's depressed and waiting for unity. And this, I want to tell you something though. This is the Sun in reverse. That's the outcome, Leo energy, this, of course, the source, God, goddess, the universe, the divine, the outcome. And it's telling us that this is delayed and it's depressing waiting. But I also need you to know that this is temporary energy. And this is unity. It's the divine timing. Look at the 4 areas of support and stability with those roses. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. That's the foundation. And everything that supports it. And everybody needs to be lined up for that, for this unity. You can see it. The roses, the love, the growth, the offering. But it's in divine timing. It's in reverse here. So we know it's not right now, but we know that this is not permanent detachment, separation, I want to say. This is temporary. You can see everybody's trying to see. There's a little bit of fear around it. It's the Moon card also coming here in the first placement with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, are things in moving and transforming right now? Right this minute, I don't think somebody is, I don't feel like you're coming together right now. But you see it's in the cards, literally, pun intended, in the partnership placement, because this is temporary energy. And the Unity cards, not a major arcana. This is a card that can be changed with free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here is somebody not transforming this pumpkin yet. This is a energy with humility, pushing through the obstacles. The sun here, look at the sunflower leaning right toward the sun. The sunflower can't function without the sun. It needs the sun to grow. And the sunflower knows that. And that's the connection to the sun, because the sunflower is also the crown chakra, and that's the knowing and the finding the solution. And it's in reverse here. The moon is in the upright. This is Pisces energy. This is Cancer and energy coming through, and also Gemini. And I want to tell you, this is a new way to communicate here that is trying to move forward. Somebody is having a hard time. You can see it. However, they're trying. This might be a message coming through. Let's see. This is the end of no contact possible. This is Leo energy, and it's overcoming those challenges and those obstacles and the Five of Wands. This is leading with the heart. It's the fastest energy, and there's that victory wreath here. They're struggling though. I'm going to say, you can see it in the Strength card. Trying to get them to talk. There's a little bit of, in this particular card, they're showing, you know, what we would see as the lion, but a wolf looking a little bit angry, but the kitty's not scared. And there's the transformational energy. And of course, there's the infinity symbol, the life force, the balance. This is a Leo energy, but it's bringing in Libra. That's the balance, the yin-yang energy. That's also the truth. And the truth is we see that they're afraid, but they're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to open up to you, but they are having a hard time. And here's what's interesting, you know, with the Strength card showing the wolf. But here, look at the kitty is seeing itself as, looks like a lion or a lioness. Interesting. And it's catty corner here with the sun in reverse, which is that temporary energy. The moon needs the sun. The sun is the conscious, the knowing. And the moon is the subconscious, which you don't see. And it highlights the moon energy and illuminates, well, the night, and reveals everything here. So it's not quite time. You can see it. It's not quite time. You see it also in the unity cards. The divine timing, communication, growth. And we see that it's slowed down here right now, but it's temporary. Eventually, the sun is going to upright and reveal everything here. We see that things aren't moving now. We can also see it, of course, in the Knight of Pentacles, but we see that they're trying. And in particular, I feel to get a message through. Whether this is in person, written, we need a lot more. We're going to bring in a lot more. They're also holding one. And this is kind of like, for me, the Queen of Wands kitty on loan. Little secret keeper. Also, well, yeah, protection. They're trying here. It's the Leo energy again. It's the Strength card too. And I want to tell you that 8th star in the star card was a gift to the Strength card. And that's bringing in that hope for renewal and for clarity. And you can see it quite literally, because the moon card's spinning a little bit for me. It's kind of doing this because they want to be honest with you here about what? It's just not moving right now. It's divine timing, quite literally. Source here in divine timing. It's yeah. It's temporary. It can be a message comes through. Let's see. We need a lot more. This is pushing itself off. It's the Page of Wands, wanting to be in between the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Unity card. Lots of twin flame energy here for some of you. It's not for everyone. These are both yours too. Oh, there's 3 here. Okay, that's the most I take. We'll see if any more want to come in. Not right now. Yeah, I want to show you this because this is for me, it's almost like a kind of an apprentice energy, you know, because look at, they're looking amazed at the sun. Look at Spirit here, leading with the heart. It's on fire. So it's kind of like, yeah, are they going to leap? Are they not going to leap? They're not really sure what to do. It is the wand energy. It can be offers at times, but it can also be a little bit, yeah, of not necessarily immature here in this energy for me, but more of somebody filled up with a lot, but not able to move yet. That's the Strength card and the Moon card here coming through. Strong, because it's in reversal. The Page of Wands for me today is almost like the Sun and Unity in reverse. There is the Star card. We felt that. It goes there. Yeah, that energy came through. And so that's a confirmation. Aquarius energy. Of course, it's a major arcana. It's Uranus. It's change. Hope. Look at this. There is definitely hope here. Getting the courage here to come through. My gosh. Right here. The Star card in between the two of you and the Two of Cups. And I got to tell you too, with the Two of Cups, with the Star card, with the Strength card, there's also a lot of passionate energy here, I want to say. And this is manifesting that, I feel, with you. It's like a dream relationship. There's a lot of chemistry here. In fact, sometimes, yeah, sometimes I feel like you overwhelm each other. It's the World card in reverse. Okay, so this is what we know right now. This isn't surprising. This is nothing to, I want to say, worry about, because we know that there's soulmate energy here. For some of you, this is also your twin flame, but we're seeing quite literally divine timing in action here. The Sun, the World in reverse, and Unity in reverse. That is telling us it's not finished, but there are delays right now. It's really super clear with the Sun and the World card both in reverse. Holding up the World, look, there's the Star. It's still there. The wish, the renewal, the hope, the clarity. It's just not time yet. And do I feel like for some of you this can be, instead of maybe coming together, for some of you this is maybe completing a lesson? Yeah, but it feels, this is temporary. So for me, this is, we're going to bring in another deck too, because there's no Unity card in the deck I'm bringing in. This is particular to this deck. But perhaps the World card is going to come in. And the Sun is already, we know this is temporary. Either way, it's really about divine timing for me. It's the Five of Pentacles coming in reverse. So this is hope returning after this loss. They've been really worried. Look at this. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's Mercury and Taurus energy. And yeah, it's coming out of that, and it's, well, being worried about it. It's Taurus energy, and it's in reverse. And that's coming back in with some hope here. I do feel you can see it. We felt that the Star energy coming in, that there's hope for, there's still potential here and hope. And I do feel unity, but just not right now, but possibly communication beforehand. It's not moving right now. The love is here. The energy exchange between you has not changed. Now I want to tell you, sometimes, well, the Two of Cups is a decision here, and that's what they're trying to do. You can see it. They're almost kind of, it's almost like a, I don't know, an ego and a higher self fight they're having with themselves, because they're really intent here looking at the moon, and I feel like it's going to reverse, and they're going to get that clarity and come with the truth. But we see it here, and this is quite literally the hope and the clarity here in this connection, but we also see it's not moving right now. And sometimes what I wanted to say is the Two of Cups can be a romantic proposal. You know, we know it's romantic love, and it can even be marriage. So for some of you, it won't be for everybody. It can be that's what they're trying to get the courage to do. Is it time right now? No, but I want to tell you something. The World card, the world is always spinning. And it doesn't always come through in a reading that it's spinning for me in the reading and that we're gonna see it in the upright, or that's the energy. But I'm really feeling that today. This is, coming together, life-changing decisions. And for some of you, it can include marriage. We see here as it's coming in that it's not right now, but we also see they're working on it. So it's kind of like this. It's not really stopping in the spin here. It's sort of like a little bit fast. But somebody loves you and you love them. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there's something a little different going on here. It can be, this is wanting to come off, communication only. And if you're really resonating, or you just really want to know more, there are twin flame readings below too. I just want to tell you. It's the Six of Swords. Yeah, so this is a transitory time, I want to say, between the two of you. And this connection, it's Aquarius energy. And it's also Mercury in Aquarius energy. And Mercury, of course, is the planet of the mind and the planet of communication. So this is, right now, not communicating, but it's temporary. It's temporary. I feel like everybody still needs to get, in order to get here, look, the transformational energy on the sword, truth, communication, clarity. Spirit is standing by. And amongst all these clouds, the sun is shining bright. It still needs to burn off all these clouds, all these bad decisions, all the indecision, and all the things that you can't see, the lack of clarity through it. So we know that it's a transitory time. You can see the log is sort of coming out of waves and going into smoother waters. And there are 5 swords here. And that's connecting with the 5th chakra, the truth, communication, clarity, coming into that 6th sword. That's a transitory time, because that's the transformational energy eventually. And what city is this? Can anybody? Doesn't this look like a heart here? I just realized that. That looks like a heart. But can anybody see what city this is? Hello, if it's you. I don't know where that is. But that's the sun burning it off. And we know that it's not happening quite yet. You can see it. It's a transitory time. This is transitions here. It's not moving right now. But the love is here. And that's the sun energy in reverse in some ways for me. Spirit is standing by, and so is the butterfly on an otherwise cloudy day, as well as the sun shining bright and the log moving. And by the way, long-term energy here, that tree, those little circles there, they all tell a story of years. So what is that meaning to you? Is this a connection that's been going on for a while, one that you feel has spiritually? I feel like I need to bring in more. These are just sliding off at the bottom. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming in reverse. Don't worry. It's just telling us that things are stuck right now. And this is a message from Spirit that, yeah, I know, but I'm hearing it's the overall energy. It's a message from Spirit to remember to, well, to go with the flow. Control what you can and let go of what you can't. This is divine timing here in this reading today. This unity and this sun in reverse. I mean, you can see it everywhere, what they're working on. Possibly a message coming through, highly possible. Why? So is it a new cycle right now and everything's changing? No. But we know that you're fated to meet. We know this is a destined connection. We know it's a soulmate connection. Do I feel like right now things are starting off? I don't. You know, you can see it. But you can see here, literally, it's what they're working on. And the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. This is Gemini and Mercury energy. And of course, Gemini is all about communication. Mercury is the ruling planet, as we know. And it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Look, this sword has been thinking of this, this king has been thinking about what they want to say for a long time. They're right in front. of the sun. It's the crown chakra. It's the source. They know what they want to say. And it's honest, it's clear, it's kind of everything. And it's here with the Six of Swords. So do I feel like a message might be coming in? I really do, Pisces. Do I feel like unity is happening right now? No, but I do feel the end of no communication. Eventually. It's divine timing, you can see it. Life-changing, huge decisions, eventually. We can see it's not right now, but you know, everyone has free will. And when they're getting the courage here, with the Star card saying, yeah, there is a lot of hope for renewal here between this love, then things are going to, you know, metaphorically, I want to say, go in the upright. I'm leaving this here, and I'm going to bring in another deck. You know, if you watch my readings, that this is one of my many soul decks. It's in German. Don't worry, I'm going to move the energy a little. You won't miss anything because I'll tell you what's going on. And a lot of you, you'll notice the cards. That's yours. It's the Ace of Swords. Look at that. It's right here in the Six of Swords. So in this transitory time, as things aren't moving, because we can see that, it's not finished, but there's delays. Like things aren't moving right now and growing. We can see it. It's really clear. They're getting the clarity for this. It's the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it's like a rocket. This messenger is right here in a rocket. It's all about clarity, truth, communication. Look, cutting through all the clouds, which we see are still getting burned off in this transitory time. This is really super clear. There is the victory wreath. This is what they're wanting, I feel. I feel it's big, what is wanted here. It's just not happening yet. I don't love that the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, but it's just how it is. It's constantly turning. Please remember that. That's what it does. You know, it's the cycles of life. So yeah, right now things are out of your control. They're stuck, but it won't stay that way, and we can see it. Yeah, this is really clear. Look what they have here. They have this rose, and well, that's love. That's an offering. Is it right now? We can see that it's not right now. It can be that this is a message. We see that in the King of Swords and also the Six of Wands, because there's a lot of that victory wreath here in the Six of Wands. So something that they're wanting to say. Do I think with everything we're feeling and seeing here today that they're coming in with a proposal? I don't. Could it be? Yeah. It could be that they get the courage and that overrides everything here. But I don't feel like that's really right now, you know? Let's see what else wants to come through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what they're trying to get the strength to do. It's also for conversation. I have to say that might be all that's coming through, or what's coming through first now. There's the infinity symbol. Of course, twin flame energy, forever love, balanced energy, yin yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energies, the truth, connecting us also to Libra. That's also an 8, an action number, Gaia energy around that, which is here in the Strength card. But look, it's a validation here in the Strength card, the energy. And it's the reunion energy here. So this is what I feel they're trying to get the courage to do. It's also, look, they're roaring. So trying to speak. It's the King of Swords and Six of Wands and Ace of Wands energy. And speak about this. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Saying, yeah, I have humility. I want to make peace. I'm sorry. Pushing through obstacles. Somebody that you can count on that you may not have been able to count on before. It's what they're trying to do. Again, do I think it's right now coming? I don't. I do think a message is highly likely. And that could change everything. That could switch everything around. But we see it's transitory. You know, we see right now it's in transition is what I want to say. And we see in the Wheel of Fortune and the World card in reverse, it's not finished, but it's not moving right now. And it's out of your control. It's go with the flow energy. It's divine timing. It's a little bit stuck energy right now, but we see it trying to get worked out. Not surprised by that. Okay, this is yours. So there's 2 there, so we're going to stop there. And then we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self, Pisces. Okay, yeah, this is really very clear for me. It's the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. That's Mars and Capricorn energy. And this is the thing about the 3 of Pentacles. And it's coming down with the 10 of Cups. Such a beautiful energy, Mars and Pisces. This is your energy. This is reunion energy. We see it. It's a new cycle. Could it be happening? It can. When you communicate, because the 3 of Pentacles is a collaborative energy, and you can see they're, building the pentacles here so that one of the crows can get to the fruits of the labor of what it took to build the pentacles. But if you're not communicating, that might not be stable, when it kind of rolls off and it can't get the cherries and there's no outcome. It's the divine, it's divine timing, it's growth. It's building stable partnership through communication, especially. And it's in reverse. So we see that you're not communicating, but this is the outcome I feel that's coming eventually and the one that everybody wants. Look, the new beginnings here, there's the nest. Where did we see that nest here? That nest was in here today. I'm not seeing it right now. Anyway. It can be there's children involved. It won't be for everybody because it's also new beginnings. But this can be blending families, introducing families, continuing to build a family, beginning, or just simply putting it back on the table. Pun intended. But there needs to be communication, and that's the thing. So do I feel that there's an outcome here that's really positive for everybody? Whether that's talking, going all the way in here to the 10 of Cups, I do. I just don't feel like it's right now. We can see it. It's just really clear. There's no communication here. And just a minute, I need to turn off my camera myself before it turns off on. Hello. I caught it. Okay. But that's your energy. And yeah, look where it is too. It's all piling up here. So there's really a high probability of a message coming through because this is a minor arcana. This is the day-to-day energy and deciding to communicate here. And that's just going to change everything, isn't it? That's going to get things kind of moving again, communication moving again, the Wheel of Fortune moving again. It's also just a reminder too from Spirit, again, to control what you can and let go of what you can't. And what do I mean by that when I say it? Well, other people, when we try to get them to do or be things that we want. We can't. Everybody makes their own choices and they have their own free will. So it's remembering that too. Okay, I think we're done with the second deck. I want to bring in some channeled love messages, Pisces. Let's see what they want to say today. What do you want to say to your Pisces that you are trying, that you love? That you clearly love and either had or want more with, that you're trying to get the courage to come to and communicate with. And you figure out how, and this time of transition is over. So what do you want to say through love messages? Messages from their higher self. Love messages to your Pisces. You know me better than anyone. My biggest mistake was to think that I'll be okay without you. I'm not. I never will be. You complete me. When we parted, part of me left with you. I want to be the reason for your sweetest dreams. Is that going to be coming through? Where do I want to put this? I'm sorry, you guys. I have to start covering things. I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted things to be. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. That's exactly what we see here. Okay, this is a little bit like, you know, in your face. I'm a big chicken. But you can see it with the Strength card coming down, validating what we see here with the Star in the middle and the Two of Cups. Trying. I have not moved on, I'm lying. We can see. It's clear. For what we've been through and for what we can still be, let's give our love another chance. Right here in the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's hope returning. And that's also recovering. Where are you wanting to go with that, Pisces? These three are just two. I gave you breadcrumbs, I'm sorry. Look, it's right here with the Ace of Wands. I am so drawn to you. That's it, Pisces. Those are the last three coming through. Is there 4 here? Or no. Okay, wait, that's a lot. No, that's 4. But they're already here, so that's meant to be. Okay. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. I am wising up. If you ever feel like you're sending a message, you're sending the message, then that's you sending the message. I'm willing to accept that the fault was mine. Look, it's all getting here heavy. I'm always thinking of you. Pisces, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. It really keeps the channel moving so that I can continue bringing you readings, liking readings, watching them, sharing them if you're inspired, of course, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light on your journey. Have a really beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Pisces.